Over here. Let's get this win, MP.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's New York. Brett, both these teams have been on fire lately, which is what makes this matchup so interesting, don't you think?
This is a game where the unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Seems like neither of these squads can lose right now, but only one's going to win tonight, Kevin.
Let's go cross-court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks very much. Well, MP is still riding high from his record-setting game, breaking the single-season mark for triples made. He's far from content, though. He's looking to ride that hot hand and push the total even higher. Kevin, back to you.
We'll see how far he goes. Thanks. Tonight, MP is matched up against Paul George. MP got the win in the first meeting, and he's looking to repeat that success tonight.
Yeah, tough challenge with George because of that versatility. Even when you take one or even two things away, he finds another counter.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4. With Robinson as the center. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, Brent, back during the 2022 free agency, the New York Knicks signed Jalen Brunson. What a terrific move.
Yes, Kevin, an incredible free agent get for the New York Knicks. Brunson, a winner, and establishing all of the things that the Knicks want to be about as they start to build out the foundation of their team. Jalen averaged over 24 points a game in his first year as a New York Knick.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside, George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Randall a screen on George. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Golden State. And here's MP for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 11. Leonard looking over the floor. Zubac's the best to George. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now, here's Anunoby. Another miss by MP. Here's Boston. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, George. Over MP, and there's Paul George on the assist by Westbrook. George has got 5.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 6-point lead. And here's MP for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A nice shot by George.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Kicks to Westbrook. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Leonard inside. Brunson covering. And it's Leonard missing. The Knicks leading by 6. A 3 from MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
3-point.
Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. In the corner, George with it. Off target from three-point range. That will count. He can't get it to go. And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
10. The Knicks. 19.
Nobody's checked in for New York. MP comes in for Josh Hart. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to George. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. E.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Drills it from outside.
3-pointer.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
The shot by George, wide open. Knicks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Suns was tremendous. He finished with 64 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Last time these two met, MP dominated, but tonight, it's been a dogfight.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to George. There's 1:38 left in the first half. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Yeah, just not going to get too cute with it here. Get the ball to PG and let PG cook.
So both teams changing it up here. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. MP is number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Fires for three. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Westbrook against MP. Passes to Highland. Zubats, a screen on DiVincenzo. Highland passes to Zubats. Basket counts. Zubats has got his first basket of the night.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubats, and he cashes in.
New York leading by 12. Robinson sets a screen for MP. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Westbrook against MP. Puts up a deep three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Now Westbrook following the three-point attempt by MP. Clock is at 3. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of pressure.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Check it out, Los Angeles. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now Leonard following the three-point attempt by MP. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
And here's Leonard. Following the three-pointer by MP. Randall with some nice D.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's MP, and the rejection by Leonard.
Wow, Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Here's George, nails the baby hook. George has got 20.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
In the corner, it's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And here's Leonard. Following the three-pointer by MP. Westbrook, no good. The three from MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson.
How's the last month of basketball been for him? And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And I think for the Knicks, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You want a t-shirt? Come on and make some noise.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. Fifth, the Clippers.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Now Westbrook. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
New York leading by 12. Robinson a screen on George. The three from MP. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Westbrook. And the pass to George. From the stripe, another one falls for the Clippers.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Down low. And George with the stuff.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. MP against Zubac. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now Westbrook. Nothing on the board. And the shot goes down.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lets it go with a three. Connects again.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into fourth place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
Just think of how much of a difference.
For the Clippers, Zubats is checked in for Plumlee. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
George and Leonard are the forwards. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. And it's Zubats in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now, here's MP. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Left side, George. And the dunk by Zubats.
Love to see Zubats attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
The Knicks leading by 16. MP outside. Puts up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Picked by Randall. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Westbrook can't get it to go. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. MP against Zubats. The 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Leonard. Clock at 4. And there it is for him.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
36 seconds left in the 4th. MP outside. And they double up MP. They get a hand on it. Randall kicks to MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Leonard dishes to Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
And here's MP for 3, and that one drops.
Over the taller defender. This is...
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Congrats on the victory, even though it didn't seem like you were always having a great time out there. How was the team able to win despite a disappointing effort from one of the players they count on the most?
Because there's not one player that we count on any more than the other. We don't win without a full team effort. This time I was facing off against PG. That's not an easy order, so other guys knew they had to pick up the slack a little. The most important thing for us is that we got the win, just like last time. And as long as we're leaving with that, I don't think there's anybody in our locker room who really cares about how it happened.
What's on the menu?
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MP. But we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Coming up next, the Bucks take. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Green. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing, the late, great Truck.
And playing a game on the anniversary has to be tough for MP. You want to block it out, but that swell of emotion hits you as soon as the game starts. Hopefully, it will inspire a great performance from him. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP scanning the floor. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Randall, the pass to MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 12 points in the game. And What an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 10-point game. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 11. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
MP outside, a deep three, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Sends it home from three-point land.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
24-7.
Brunson against Lillard. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Randall, a screen on Green. And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. MP no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Jay Crowder is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Green in at the 2. Middleton looking around. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Middleton, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets was just insanity. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Next ball.
And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. Number 5, the Bucks.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Payne. Screen by Robinson. Clock at 6. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Lopez, the screen on Brunson. For 3, here's Lillard. No good there. And the Knicks with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Lopez, the screen on Brunson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Brunson finds MP. Anunoby, a screen on Green. From deep, MP. Another bucket! Wow!
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Antetokounmpo for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Green. The 3 ball. They get it back. Nails it from 3. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And the basket by MP.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Robinson, a screen on Green. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Knicks lead, 61-20.
Lopez, the screen on Anunoby. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. MP against Green. And here's MP from outside. And again! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers, an exceptional single-quarter performance. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid show. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Trust. He just wanted the best for his grandson, providing
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Bad.
And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Randall, a screen on Green. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Middleton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brunson against Lillard. Portis with a screen on Brunson. Outside, Green. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Randall, a screen on Green. From deep, MP. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Lillard against Brunson. It's Middleton on the wing. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Middleton's got 6.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. We check in on our rookie watch. The best 3-point shooters during the last month. MP, number 1.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anunoby's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's Milwaukee now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Brunson finds MP. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Pass to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Knocked loose. 1:49 left in the third. MP against Lillard. Robinson with it. MP, the pass to Robinson. On the wing, MP. 6 to shoot. And here's Randall. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
73.
Lillard against Brunson. Antetokounmpo, right side. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Middleton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like this from Middleton.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. On the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis work together inside. Damian Lillard out there with Green. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
2 minutes.
And here is Green. Portis outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Lillard. Again, Milwaukee!
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis, great positioning on the putback.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Grimes, he's checked in for New York.
To the floor for your New York Knicks, number 6.
Here's Milwaukee. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Pass to Grimes. Down low. DiVincenzo against Green. Arced it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Hart pulls it in. A deep 3 from MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now here's Lillard. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Congrats on the 50 spot. That's great stuff, MP.
I know this is an emotional time for you. I'm wondering if you can talk about what extra motivation you might have felt going into this one.
I don't know if I can put into words how I'm feeling. I just know I wanted to go out and make my grandpa proud. He left behind such a big legacy, and I think the whole sport feels his loss. Personally, he was such a huge influence on me on and off the court, so I really wanted to play a game that would honor his memory and show him that I heard everything he said. He made me fall in love with this game, and I really just wanted to go out and play a game that he would love. I felt him with me, and I think I made him proud.
I see it. You got that fire in you, though. Some of these guys you've been beating, they put